Hello, my name is Noah Shenaha, and I am going to be speaking of the values of public speaking. I spent a lot of time researching this topic, and I've found two different articles from two different websites that I base my speech off of. The first is ridgewater.edu, had an article that was written by Green, Fairchild, Knutson, and Lise Gubbert in the August of 2018. And my second website is virtualspeech.com, which had the article written by Don Bernard in the August of 2020. Public speaking has value in two different functions. The first function is societal functions, and the second one is mental health and well-being. The first of which is societal functions, public speaking has to be probably one of the better ways to quickly spread information to a certain group of people. It doesn't have to be a really large one, but a group of people. It's much more interactive and better than, say, like email or text or memo or something like that, because you get to interact with the audience more, and if they have questions, the rest of the audience gets to hear those questions and they obtain that knowledge too. So it just spreads out information much better than an email or a text would, because that's more individual one-on-one sort of. Another reason it holds value in societal functions is it opens the door to change, right? You can see this through Martin Luther King Jr., right? He got out in front of huge groups of people and he talked about how he didn't like the segregation in America, essentially. And it was his speeches that changed the way America looked at color, essentially. So his public speeches just changed the way America. You can't say America would be the same as it is today without Martin Luther's great public speeches. As for the mental health and well-being, public speaking is really good for your self-confidence, and it helps alleviate anxiety. Right away, when you start talking, you might be a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious, but if it's something you're really passionate about, you'll notice that those nerves and anxiety tend to kind of melt away once you start talking. And once you're over with it, it's really great for your self-esteem and confidence. And you'll really appreciate that you get the chance to go in front of people and talk about something that you're really passionate about. It also helps critical thinking, right? Critical thinking, you'll know, is an important skill to have, whether it be for paying bills or just providing for a future family. Public speaking actually helps build that skill. And there are certainly many more values when it comes to public speaking. I just scratched the surface. With that, public speaking is not only important when it comes to public gatherings, but also in your personal health. And the benefits of public speaking are near limitless. There's tons. I just wanted to get the most basic ones. And you should hold public speaking in a high regard because it does have value and it is very important.